Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where we take a look at 10 celebrities who tragically passed away at the very peak of their fame. These stars were at the height of their careers, beloved by millions when their lives were suddenly cut short. From actors to musicians, we'll explore their incredible rise to stardom and the shocking circumstances surrounding their untimely deaths. Let's get started. Number 10, Corey Monteith was a Canadian actor and musician best known for his role as Finn Hudson on the hit TV show Glee. Born on May 11th, 1982, in Calgary, Alberta, Monteith faced personal struggles from a young age. He had a troubled adolescence, including substance abuse, and dropped out of school at 16. However, he sought treatment, and by his 20s, he began pursuing acting, which eventually led to his breakthrough role on Glee in 2009. Despite his fame, Monteith continued to struggle with addiction, a battle he was open about. In March 2013, he voluntarily checked into rehab for substance abuse issues. Tragically, just a few months later, on July 13th, 2013, Monteith was found dead in a Vancouver hotel room. The cause of death was a toxic combination of heroin and alcohol. He was 31 years old. Monteith's death shocked fans and colleagues as it came at the height of his career. He was widely loved for his role on Glee and his off-screen kindness. His death also shed light on the ongoing struggles of addiction, even for those who seemed to have it all. His relationship with his Glee co-star Lea Michele was also well known, and his passing left a lasting emotional impact on the show's cast and fans worldwide. Number 9. Anton Yelchin was a talented Russian-American actor, best known for his roles in Star Trek as Pavel Chekhov and films like Crazy and Alpha Dog. Born on March 11th, 1989 in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, Russia, Yelchin moved to the US as a baby with his family, who were Jewish figure skaters fleeing Soviet anti-Semitism. He grew up in Los Angeles, where he pursued acting from a young age, quickly gaining recognition for his talent and versatility. Yelchin's career was on the rise when tragedy struck on June 19, 2016. At just 27 years old, he was killed in a freak accident at his home in Studio City, California. He was pinned between his Jeep Grand Cherokee and a brick pillar at the end of his driveway after the vehicle rolled backward. The Jeep model had been part of a recall due to a gear-shifting defect, which likely contributed to the accident. His death shocked the entertainment industry and fans, as Yelchin was considered one of Hollywood's most promising young actors. He had an active career and a bright future ahead. Personally, Yelchin was known for his humility, intellect, and deep passion for his craft, as well as for photography and music. Number 8. River Phoenix was a gifted American actor and musician, hailed as one of Hollywood's brightest young stars in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Born on August 23, 1970 in Oregon, Phoenix grew up in an unconventional nomadic family with his siblings, including actors Joaquin and Rain Phoenix. He began acting as a child, and his breakthrough role came in Stand By Me, 1986. Phoenix earned critical acclaim, including an Oscar nomination for Running on Empty, 1988, and was known for his intense natural performances in films like My Own Private Idaho, 1991. Despite his success, Phoenix struggled with the pressures of fame and drug use. On the night of October 30th, 1993, at the age of 23, he collapsed outside the Viper Room, a nightclub in Los Angeles owned by actor Johnny Depp. He had taken a lethal mix of heroin and cocaine known as a speedball, which caused a fatal overdose. Despite efforts to revive him, Phoenix was pronounced dead in the early hours of October 31st. His death was a shock to Hollywood, as Phoenix was seen as a rising star with immense talent and promise. Off-screen, he was known for his activism, especially for animal rights and environmental causes, and for his love of music. Number 7. Alia was a groundbreaking American singer, actress, and model who rose to fame in the 1990s with her unique blend of R&B, pop, and hip-hop. Born on January 16, 1979, in Brooklyn, New York, and raised in Detroit, she began performing at a young age. Aaliyah's debut album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, 1994, was followed by critically acclaimed works like One in a Million, 1996, and Aliyah, 2001. She became a trendsetter in music and fashion and was also known for her roles in films like Romeo Must Die, 2000. At the height of her career, Aliyah tragically died in a plane crash on August 25th, 2001. After filming the music video for Rock the Boat in the Bahamas, she and 8 others boarded a small aircraft that was overloaded and took off, despite being over its weight limit. Shortly after takeoff, the plane crashed, killing everyone on board. Aliyah was only 22 years old. Her death shocked the world, as she was a beloved figure in the music industry with an ever-growing career. Number 6. Selena Quintanilla was a beloved American singer known as the Queen of Tejano music, who achieved immense fame for blending Latin music with pop and delivering hits like Como la Flor and Bidi Bidi Bom Bom. Born on April 16, 1971, in Lake Jackson, Texas, Selena showed a passion for music early on, performing with her family's band, Selena y Los Dinos. By her late teens, she became a superstar in the Latin music world, winning a Grammy in 1994 for her album Live and crossing into mainstream success. Selena was not only admired for her talent, but also for her vibrant personality, charisma, and love for her fans. Tragically, at the height of her fame, Selena was murdered on March 31st, 1995, by Yolanda Saldivar, the president of her fan club and manager of her boutiques. Selena had discovered that Saldivar had been embezzling money, and when confronted in a Corpus Christi, Texas motel, Saldivar shot Selena in the back. Selena managed to run to the lobby for help, but she died from blood loss shortly after arriving at the hospital. She was just 23 years old. Selena's death devastated fans worldwide, especially the Latino community. Number 5. Tupac Shakur, also known as Tupac, was one of the most influential and iconic rappers in history, known for his powerful lyrics that address social issues, racism, and life in the streets. Born on June 16, 1971, in New York City, Tupac grew up in a politically active family with ties to the Black Panther Party. His music career took off in the early 1990s with hits like Dear Mama, California Love, and Changes. Tupac also found success as an actor, starring in films like Juice and Poetic Justice. His raw talent and activism made him a voice for young Black America. Despite his success, Tupac's life was marked by legal issues and a public rivalry with fellow rapper Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G., which fueled the East Coast-West Coast rap feud. On September 7th, 1996, Tupac was shot multiple times in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas after attending a Mike Tyson fight. He was rushed to the hospital, but after 6 days in critical condition, he died on September 13th, 1996, at the age of 25. His murder remains unsolved, though it has been the subject of much speculation and conspiracy theories. Tupac's death came at the height of his fame, and he left behind a lasting legacy as a poet, activist, and rapper. Number 4, Philip Seymour Hoffman was a highly respected American actor known for his intense, transformative performances. Born on July 23, 1967 in Fairport, New York, Hoffman began his career in theatre and small film roles, but soon gained acclaim for his work in films like Boogie Nights, 1997, Magnolia, 1999, and The Master, 2012. He won an Academy Award for Best Actor for his portrayal of Truman Capote in Capote, 2005. Hoffman's versatility made him one of the most admired actors of his generation, known for bringing depth and complexity to every role. Despite his professional success, Hoffman struggled with substance abuse, a battle he had faced since his youth. After years of sobriety, he relapsed in 2012. On February 2nd, 2014, at the age of 46, Hoffman was found dead in his Manhattan apartment from an accidental overdose of heroin, cocaine, and other drugs. His death shocked the industry as he was still at the height of his career, with significant roles in the Hunger Games series and various stage productions. Personally, Hoffman was known for his humility and dedication to his craft. He had 3 children with costume designer Mimi O'Donnell, and he was deeply involved in theatre, both as an actor and a director. Number 3. Chris Farley was a beloved American comedian and actor known for his energetic and outrageous humour, particularly during his time on Saturday Night Live, SNL, in the 1990s. Born on February 15, 1964, in Madison, Wisconsin, Farley honed his comedic skills at Chicago's Second City before joining SNL in 1990. His iconic characters, like the motivational speaker Matt Foley, and his slapstick physical comedy, made him a fan favourite. Farley also found success in films like Tommy Boy, 1995, and Black Sheep, 1996, where his charm and humour resonated with audiences. Despite his career success, Farley struggled with addiction and substance abuse, which became more apparent as his fame grew. He battled weight issues and had several stints in rehab throughout the 1990s. On December 18, 1997, Farley was found dead in his Chicago apartment at the age of 33. The cause of death was a drug overdose, a combination of cocaine and morphine, a speedball, along with advanced heart disease. Farley's death occurred at the height of his fame, and he was widely mourned by fans and colleagues. Known for his kindness and generous spirit off-screen, he was deeply loved by those who knew him personally. His death mirrored that of his idol, John Belushi, another SNL star who died from a similar overdose. Number 2. John Candy was a beloved Canadian comedian and actor, known for his warm-hearted humour and iconic roles in films like Planes, Trains and Automobiles, 1987, Uncle Buck, 1989, and Cool Runnings, 1993. Born on October 31st, 1950, in Newmarket, Ontario, Candy rose to fame through the Canadian sketch comedy show SCTV before transitioning to Hollywood, where his larger-than-life presence and relatable comedic style made him a favourite among audiences. Despite his success, Candy struggled with his weight and health issues, which were exacerbated by his busy career and personal habits. On March 4th, 1994, while filming the movie Wagons East in Durango, Mexico, Candy died in his sleep of a heart attack at the age of 43. His death was attributed to a combination of factors, including his obesity and a family history of heart disease. Candy's sudden death shocked fans and colleagues, as he was at the peak of his fame and still actively working. Personally, he was known for his generosity, kindness, and love for his family. He left behind a wife and 2 children. John Candy remains a cherished figure in comedy, remembered for his ability to blend humour with heart, making his characters both hilarious and deeply endearing. His legacy lives on through his unforgettable performances. Number 1. Phil Hartman was a gifted comedian, actor, and writer, best known for his work on Saturday Night Live, SNL, and the sitcom News Radio. Born on September 24, 1948, in Brantford, Ontario, Canada, Hartman moved to the US as a child. He initially found success as a graphic artist, but shifted to comedy, joining the famed improv troupe, The Groundlings. Hartman's career skyrocketed in the 1980s and 1990s with SNL, where he became famous for his impersonations of Bill Clinton and characters like the unfrozen caveman lawyer. He also voiced iconic characters on The Simpsons, such as Troy McClure and Lionel Hutz. Hartman's ability to deliver deadpan humour made him a beloved figure in comedy. Tragically, Hartman's life was cut short on May 28, 1998, when he was shot and killed by his wife Bryn in a murder-suicide at their Los Angeles home. Bryn, who had struggled with substance abuse and mental health issues, shot Hartman while he slept before taking her own life hours later. Hartman was 49 years old. His death shocked Hollywood and his fans, as he was at the peak of his career, starring on News Radio and continuing his work on The Simpsons. Off-screen, Hartman was known for being humble, kind, and a dedicated family man. His sudden death left a deep void in the comedy world, and his legacy lives on through his timeless performances. Thank you all for tuning in and watching our content today. Your support means the world to us and keeps us motivated to bring you the best. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. We appreciate each and every one of you and look forward to sharing more with you soon. Have a great day.